Welcome to Positively Delusional. I'm your host, Joao Machado.
And I'm Alexis Peach.
Welcome to the shit show.
Welcome back to another Wasted Wednesday on Positively Delusional.
How are we? This isn't even that strong.
No, it's not.
You guys are being dramatic.
It's actually really good. It's the coffee
It's
grounds for
fine.
me.
A little garnish, you know? See that little garnish? Gotta put some hair on your chest.
Whew. I need some.
I think I'm growing it right now.
How you
Okay.
doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
I mean, yeah. Now that you're across my couch.
Whew. I feel...
It's been like a whole 12 hours without you.
I know, yeah. I was here last night. I had to dip out pretty early, actually. In the middle of Bad Grandpa.
I know, I
Made
stopped the
me
movie because
really
it wasn't
sad.
the same watching it by myself. I was
Yeah,
like, this
no.
is lonely.
Did you get to the bed scene when
I
she
did
gets
get to
folded
the
in the
bed
bed?
Because I did.
That's my
remember I
feeling.
did
She's
it?
like, stop!
Cramp! Cramp!
Yo, that shit gets me every time. I wanted to say, I was like so tired. I'm like, I have to go to work early. I'm like, but I really want to watch that scene. I'm like,
It
damn.
honestly, too, it went on right after you left, like not even 5 minutes after you left.
Fuck.
And I was like, oh, that's the scene.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, oh, I wish Joao was still here. I'm just going to shut it off.
But I did force Lex to watch Practical Magic.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
I thought it was cute. I
It
thought
was
it was really
cute.
good.
I loved it.
I didn't think they had to like save those guys and stuff. But
Yeah, something about saving a man.
yeah.
It's like, it's not worth the hassle.
when it's dead, it's dead. Just leave it dead. Like, we don't need to do no magic, babe. They ain't
No.
saving him.
No.
And it didn't. And he came back worse.
Literally
I could
came
have
back
told
worse.
you that, girl.
Yeah, that's what you get.
You can't save him. He don't want to be saved.
Mm-mm.
J. Cole said it. And he
I
said it right.
was gonna say that sounds very familiar. I'm not a
In the
poet,
wise
but-
words.
Woo. I know. I'm like so excited now because I feel like I have some kind of brain cells that are starting to work again.
I'm jealous.
I'm a professional, just to let you know. I edited the pod.
You did
I mean,
so.
not that I haven't done it a million times, but I feel like I successfully did it this time in a way better way. And I'm just happy to be here because this is my job.
You're full time now.
I'm full time.
I told Juan, I was like, you're going to have to like do like a sit me down, like teach me like how to edit a pod for dummies because you could put
Yeah.
that in front of me and I would literally.
Honestly, it's
The
like
whole thing will probably get deleted. The computer hard drive would
Yeah.
probably shut down.
you know how many times I messed it up. Like I've messed it up so many times. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know
you
what?
text me with mental breakdowns.
But also, my MacBook is like it's always something. It's always something with it. Like I need a new one so bad. Like I don't know. God, I don't know.
So that is for everyone. If anyone wants to buy Sean MacBook,
yeah,
they're gonna do a GoFundMe.
I will drop my Cash App in the description box below.
Please help.
Please help. Please send funds. Because ain't shit fun without the funds.
In the wise words of Jean Machado.
There's no FUN in funds for no reason. I can tell you that right now. Bro, can I tell you about? I wanted to tell you when I first got here, but I was like, no, I can't. You know me. I'm like, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, no,
I
we've
have to
literally
save it.
established that Juan and I cannot talk to one another all week because we just are too funny together. And then we sit down and we're like, well, we already
We already got the funny out.
Yeah. So now,
I'm like,
now
what
we're just staring at each other like,
we stare at each other and we're thinking about each
Now
other's
what?
trauma. I'm like, where's all the funny?
Yeah, then it's just the trauma that's like, oh.
I went and got a new vape. But mine was like, it was just time to go. It died. So I went to the vape store, right? And I'm telling the guy, he's like, he looked like he didn't want to be there, which I understand. Nobody wants to. I don't want to be at my job either.
there.
I can tell you that. Like, I don't want to work. So I understand. But so I'm telling him, I'm like, oh, can I have the so and so, and the brand, whatever the brand. Oh, not to plug, but My Tube Plus California Cherry, and I'm like pointing at it, right? And he goes, okay. He comes over here, and I'm literally still pointing at it, and he goes, okay, what brand? Which one?
You're supposed to know everything.
I just told him. I literally said the brand and the flavor, and I'm pointing to it with him in my face, and he's like, but which one? That one. I don't understand. It's like when I go to Dunkin' and I order a coffee and then they give it to me. Like, and I used to work at Dunkin' when I was young. I know how to order a coffee. So I order the coffee and you give it to me and it's totally wrong. And
Every time.
I'm like, every time. So I'm like, okay, can I just please have, and then I repeat the order. And then they still fuck it up again. I'm like, bro, what is it
Because
about
they
people?
don't care.
It's like they don't listen.
They don't
People
care.
don't. I just had this conversation with someone the other day. I'm like, it's like people just don't listen at all.
They don't.
No one's listening at all.
They don't
anymore.
want to listen.
But please listen to us.
Please.
Listen to us.
That's why I don't go to Dunkin' anymore. People think I'm like, oh, you're bougie.
No, yeah,
Sorry,
that
like-
it becomes the you're
but
too
it's
bougie
like
for Dunkin'.
I
But
shouldn't have to
in
tell
reality,
you how to make my coffee. Like,
right.
it's like, and even then, it's like I try different Dunkin'. Like, I try different Dunkin' locations. I've tried different coffees. Like, all these different ones that you can make out of. Like, I did like a blueberry muffin one. I did like different ones, and they all
The
just taste.
blueberry donut is so good right now. If they make it right, it's
Yeah,
so
but they
good.
never make it right for me.
Yeah,
I just feel
exactly.
maybe this is just me. Maybe it's just the coffee, or whatever. I just feel like every iced coffee I get is watered. It tastes like watered down.
This morning, I
It's
get
just
an
like-
iced coffee in the morning before I go to work. Why did she hand me the coffee? And I'm driving away, and it has 3 pieces of ice in it.
Right. And it's like,
And
is
now
it,
I gotta go somewhere else to get a
No,
cup of
I'd
ice.
rather pay my. I think I pay like 7 and change for my coffee, but like
yeah,
that baby hits every time.
yeah.
There's
the shaken
never
espresso
there's
from Starbucks.
yes, it's here
Extra caramel
it
sauce.
venti brown sugar shaken espresso. Add
Mm.
cinnamon dolce into it, vanilla sweet cold foam on top, cinnamon on the top. Like thank me later. Just thank me later. It hits
Starbucks'
every time.
pistachio is so fun when they have it.
You know,
It's so
I am
good.
a fond lover of pistachios, but I've never had like pistachio flavored things. Like I've never had
Really?
like pistachio ice cream. I've never had pistachio
I
coffee.
think it was just forced upon me when I was younger. It started
just
with
sounds
pistachio
odd.
pudding.
Do you see like that TikTok trend with like the Dubai chocolate and it's like a pistachio cream filling and everyone's going
No.
crazy over it and they're like
No.
making their own, but it just looks gross to me. It looks like infant poop inside the chocolate.
Ooh.
But everyone's like, oh my god.
I don't know if I want it with the chocolate though.
That's what, like I don't think I'd
don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know. I'm weird about like even with caramel sometimes inside
Mm.
chocolate. It's like I like a caramello once in a while.
I was just gonna say a
I do
caramello.
like that.
I can
But
I can
like they have what did I just see the other day? They had is it I might be wrong, but I think it was a Hershey's, like a filled Hershey's or
like the nuggets.
something like I think so. And it had some kind of like sauce or whatever the fuck was in it, and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm usually not picky. Like I'm not like, oh, I don't like textures. Like I know
Mhm.
like y'all like that.
I'm
I know a
very
few
big of
people like that. I mean, no, I don't
I
like when it comes to
literally-
food. I'm like, give it to me. But something about like a liquid inside of a chocolate, I'm like,
Yeah, but this is how I'm a weirdo, and I just get like I get in my own head because I think like that. If I think about something too much, I'll ick myself out. Like I'll gross myself out. Like even like chicken. Like I love chicken. I love dark chicken. Like how it's
I
like.
love chicken.
But
A
if it's
chicken
like
thigh, a good
I can make
fucking
I make
bomb
good
ass cooked chicken thigh.
I make a good ass chicken thigh. But
you
sometimes
make good
like
everything.
what can I say? But sometimes I like if it's near the bone and it has like that red still, which is normal.
That's how my friend
I'll
is.
just
Yeah.
start like icking myself out, and then like even like I went out for wings. I am
Not
a
me.
whore.
I would eat that shit. I would chew on that bone.
I am a whore for wings, but they didn't do my wings at Wild Wings, extra crispy, how I normally get them. So they were like wet, like they were like the chicken was like slimy kind,
I
like
li- yeah, I
you know what
like-
I mean?
I always
And
tell
I
them.
couldn't eat it.
I always tell them, well done, so it can like come off the bone.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how I like it. Yeah. But if it doesn't, I'm not gonna be opposed to it because, like I said, when it comes to food,
no, the
I
feeling
will
of it
eat
in my
everything
mouth.
and anything. I've always been like that, mostly. But Especially
Calamari.
chicken. I love chicken. I remember
love
growing
chicken.
up, my sister used to hate chicken growing up because my mom made it all the time.
Mhm.
And she'd be like, I don't want chicken. I'm so sick of it. Why do we have chicken all the time? My mom's like, because chicken's cheap.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
I am a new BJ's member.
I love giving BJ's. I mean,
I'm not a new.
I
I'm
love
not a
going to
new
BJ's.
BJ's member, but
When you pulled out that shit unfolded like someone's tool belt. And you was like, oh, I got all this chicken for $15. I'm like, in this
Yeah.
economy?
BJ's.
Like, baby girl,
they
matter of fact,
offering
I
a
got
lot.
$16 on me right now. What else can we get? Shit. I'm about to get a caramello at the checkout.
Yeah.
Mm.
They'll have the king size one for like $1.25.
Shit. I need to go to BJ's because when you pulled out that chicken, I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn.
I said, look at this. This is what I get excited about
I
nowadays.
know. Honestly, I've been eating so much, like ever since summer started. I feel like this whole month, I've been eating all I've been eating, honestly, really, is chicken, hot dogs, and hamburgers on the grill, all month
Oof,
long.
I'm jealous. I need a.
Oh, I've eaten almost nothing else. It's been like every day. Like we'll cook on the grill, and I'm like, it's easy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's
I
Pride
love-
Month, so you know I'm gonna eat a glizzy. I mean, come on, obviously.
Load that baby
But-
up.
Ugh, no.
Now I'm hungry.
Now I'm hungry, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, let's shake that. Let's shake that feeling, Joao.
It's hot girl summer.
Because I could eat a snack right now. Mm.
Oh,
Where's Grunky? Grunk.
he's hiding. Come in the
You
camera.
don't want to say hi?
You don't want to say hi to your friends?
You don't want to say hi?
Say hi. Oh,
How are you ever gonna meet Mrs. Peaches if you don't say hi?
you want to be Mrs. Peach's boyfriend, right?
He does.
Tell me not. That would be the cutest pairing.
They would be so cute
Dave
together.
Portnoy needs to.
He's the goodest boy. Dave
He's the
Portnoy.
goodest boy in the
case
world.
everybody tag Dave Portnoy and tell him that Miss Peaches has a boyfriend. His name is
Yeah,
Gronk, and
She
he
don't
is
know it yet, but
the
they're
goodest
gonna
boy.
be so in love as he slides his fucking dick off the couch. Thanks. You're gross. Oh my god, you're so
God.
fucking cute. I want to eat you.
Speaking of Dave Portnoy, did you see that he won? I want to say it was 1.5 million on the Celtics bet.
Oh yeah, that's why he was so
Oh,
damn happy on that
1.6
parade.
million.
You seen him on that duck boat? He
Uh
was,
huh.
he was celebrating all right.
He bet 100,000 and won 1.6 million dollars.
I need to be Miss
So
Peaches.
the chicken is on him. That's what I know.
We're eating good.
Mm-hmm. We eating everything.
Did you see how he brings Miss Peaches dinner from
No,
anywhere that he is? Like he'll be at Cabo. I think he was at.
that's you. Literally you. You and Gronk. There'd be a match made in heaven. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
No, we would live happily ever after for sure.
No. Well, you got to go to the pizza spots with him. You know how he likes to try the pizza, and he be over here.
He can try a piece of sun.
He's in Mass sometimes trying the pizza spots.
He needs to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Highland Pizza over here down the road.
You can have a piece of this.
Piece of this.
Which is I'm
Right,
just being
Gronk?
silly, kind
Gronk, I'm
of.
just trying to set you up. You need love. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you have
He
love.
just needs
a
a
lot
little
of it.
girlfriend.
But you
That's
need
it.
a little. No, but you know what? He's such a little asshole too.
He is, but he's
There was
also the
such a
cutest
cute-
little asshole ever.
There was such a cute dog in front of us at Petco, and she just looked at him, and he goes, and she looked at him like she was just like
Wait,
she
is
is
he-
insulted.
Is he gay?
I think.
Do we
so.
know if he's gay or not?
I think he is. No, I mean I don't
Happy
know.
Pride Month, Gronk.
I think he's just like his mom. He just like doesn't like anybody.
Yeah,
He's just like, don't look at me.
I mean I understand that.
They say, did you see like how it's everywhere that they're saying that people that pets get their personalities from their owners.
Yeah, you like how you start to look like your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have big ass ears and an attitude problem. Right.
Attachment issues.
Yeah. Separation anxiety. Yeah. I literally put my slippers on. He's like, where are you going?
You sit down in my therapist's office. I'm like, well, it all started the day I got my dog.
Yeah.
Like that's when everything just kind of clicked for me.
I literally got Gronk to help with anxiety, and
And
Now
now
we
you
both
guys
just
are just two fucking anxiety-ridden individuals together. Like,
We both have fucking anxiety. So when I first got Gronk, I had to work a job to support us because it was just him and I. My
because
ex
God
was
forbid a man gets a job.
right because his father, his no good deadbeat dad, was out cheating. So it was just him and I had to work, and I had my friend check in on him, but I would do like doubles. And he was doing really good. I trained him so he could be outside in the house, like not in the crate or anything, because obviously that's terrible. So I thought I had it all down. He was good for like a month. And then I get home from a shift at the end of one night, and I open the door, and we had wall to wall carpeting, and he dug up the carpet from underneath. And I'm already traumatized from that. I'm like, oh my God. And then I go to close the door, and he made a hole in the wall next to the door, like trying to literally like dig his way out
Dig
of
a
the
hole to
fucking
China.
yeah. But
Wrong.
the apartment was still in my
Look at
ex's.
him, not his face right now. He said,
Yeah.
we're trying to forget about it.
But the apartment was still in my cheating ex-boyfriend's name, so that was on him.
So he got what he got.
Yeah.
As he
Sorry.
should. Sorry to you.
Sayonara.
Sorry, babe.
XOXO from me and Gronk.
Sorry. Woo, God. Speaking of cheating ex-boyfriends, Justin Timberlake got arrested for a DWI in the Hamptons.
I hate when that happens.
He told the cop, "I had just one martini."
Sure. Sure.
This man, his mugshot is
I haven't seen it.
no.
No.
I gotta show this to you. He has beet red eyes. They're all glassy. They said in the report it was that he got pulled over for running a stop sign and failure to stay on the right side of the road,
I'm gonna look this up.
which sounds exactly like a man. They never stay in their lane.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The officer that arrested him is all over Twitter. They have his picture all over Twitter. And I guess they said that he's like a nuisance in the Hamptons and everybody doesn't like the officer.
Isn't he a
He's
young
my
guy?
hero. Honestly. I
Oh
don't know what
God,
anybody else is
look
saying,
at
but
him.
he's my hero. So I just want to say cry me a river. Cry me a river.
He was crying, all right.
But on that note, by The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. It's in bookstores now and on Audible.
She needs to sponsor you.
Sorry. This is the same man who in 2007 made a video telling Britney Spears that she needed to stop drinking. As if Britney Spears ever had a drinking problem. You know what pisses me off is that since around 2007, there's been this narrative that Britney has had a drug issue and a
it's
issue with alcohol. She's never ever failed a court mandated drug test or alcohol test.
Right.
Ever. So
it's
it
all
makes
just
no
to
sense to
make
me.
her look bad.
They always want to make her look bad, especially TMZ. Did you see the photos the other day of them? They do this all the time. I'm so sick of it. They do this all the time to her. For like ever since she got free from the conservatorship, TMZ will take paparazzi photos of her that are so clearly edited to make her look big. They make her look overweight. They give her massive legs that are so clearly photoshopped. How many times does she have to go on Instagram and write in a caption that they alter her paparazzi photos? They've been doing it for so long. It's so crazy to me. Like, and you know what?
Find something else to do.
Right. And then what pisses me off the most is the absolute double standard when it comes to Britney Spears and anybody. Like, let's use, since we're on the topic, Justin Timberlake, for example. Let me read you. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping. Let me read you these headlines,
very
right?
passionate.
These are both TMZ headlines, okay? Britney Spears' exclusive Britney Spears conservatorship vital to survival. New reporting on drugs and surveillance.
Oh
Now,
my
let me read
God.
you the one after Justin's DWI. Exclusive. Chris Cuomo, Justin Timberlake, DWI media coverage trying to take him down. What? So the woman who literally doesn't do drugs says it over and over. I don't do drugs. The only drug I ever did was back in the day I did Adderall, which everyone we
Who-
know
who
has done Adderall,
Who
first
hasn't?
of all. So, like, come up with something different. They continue to paint her like she's a hazard to herself and others, and all she does is go on vacation and do dance videos in her
Mind her
house.
business.
But yet you have this man who's driving under the influence, and you guys are saying that the media coverage of him is unfair. Let me just speak directly to Harvey Levin, okay, who is the owner of TMZ. I want you to really think about what you're doing with your life,
Right.
and then I want you to do something completely different.
Find a new
Because
job.
the stick up your ass about Britney Spears that you've clearly gotten paid for the last over 13 years
That's what's
now
paying his bills.
from the
Is Britney.
conservatorship. He's gotten. You have people who worked at TMZ previously who have admitted that they worked with the team con from the conservatorship to paint Britney in a bad light, and they will continue to do so every single day. They
Her
never
whole
have a
family,
good story about her.
everybody. That's just their whole
It's
job
so
is to
sickening. Like,
keep that
Harvey
alive.
Levin. Harvey Levin is a lawyer. He's not a practicing lawyer, but he has a law degree. So for you to say all the things that you say about Britney when you know, especially anything pertaining to the conservatorship and how it's not abusive and that she needed it for survival, is so fucking disgusting to me. As someone who has a I don't even know how he has a law degree because he don't have a brain. Honestly,
Wasn't he accused of something like sexual assault or something?
who knows? That man is
Harvey,
so
I feel like he's
disgusting to me. He literally makes my skin crawl. He's so disgusting. Like, I can't even, I get so mad. Like, my skin literally boils when I think of him because of how TMZ has always painted Britney. Like, and people who don't know will believe it. And they
Yeah.
believed it for a long time.
But I'm
Because
like, how
it's
are we still even believing this? Because I feel like
that's the thing is now
I feel like
with
it
the
came
internet and
into
everything.
such light, like, and everyone, especially if you go on TikTok with all the like, she's being like painted the wrong
Like,
way, and like they're
everything has
controlling
came
her, control, and like she's just like trapped in all these things.
I could do a series of episodes.
No, literally.
Explaining what I know, the
And
facts and everything pertaining
People would
to
say that's
and
like a
leading up to the
conspiracy,
conservatorship.
but
It's
I feel like
crazy.
it's so more in our face that it's like it's not a conspiracy. Like
fuck
it's,
Harvey Levin and fuck TMZ.
Period.
Straight up.
Period.
Hmm.
You're big with the pop culture. This is my pop culture news that I found out.
Ooh, what you got?
That Ryan Murphy, American Horror Story.
He wants me to be in his new TV series.
I would love that. I would love if he would cast
I'm
me.
available.
I would. Oh my god.
I will literally play whatever you want. I will play a dead body.
You can make me the most barbaric fucking character. I will perform. If it's like American Horror Story, like kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But he did the Dahmer series, which
Yes.
I love. I thought it was
know.
so well done. It's I just love
And
it.
I feel it got like a lot of backlash because I understand.
I feel like we talked on this before on the pod about that. I think we
Have
did,
we?
right? I think we did.
You know my I don't even
Yeah,
remember
same.
what I did
I know I've
yesterday.
talked to you about this in general. I don't know if it was on the pod or not, but we'll shed light on it. I think that it was done perfectly. I think that there was no disrespect to the victims or the families.
I think, like you said, it was done.
It was dark. It was so hard
what people say where it's like, oh, I don't think it glorified anything.
No.
I think.
And I just what I loved was how it was executed so like well. It was.
I think if
so
anything,
well.
it showed just how.
Like the emotion.
It showed how much the fucking police at the time dropped the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it showed me. It showed me how the police wouldn't listen to anybody because.
Because
they were
of the
gay.
whole, they were
And
gay.
that's really what it came down to.
They were of black race,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was just that, and
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it
I just
glorified
I
anything.
liked everything. I loved how Evan Peters did the character. I think he did him so perfectly. I think that it was just such an emotional, hard watch, but in like the best. Like they couldn't have done better. Basically, it's like it's so hard to like talk about because it sounds like you're a fucking psycho. But
Right.
I really think it was amazing. I know. I think he won. Was it an Oscar? He won
He
something.
won some award for it.
But I don't know if it's him returning. But this is where I was getting to. There's gonna be they were like season 2 of Dahmer, season 2, and I'm like, how are they making a season 2?
I
Like
just want to take some pictures.
he, I wanna. Is that what he says? Oh no, what's the video one?
I think
Is it that?
I think he's like, I just want to take some
I want to take
pictures.
some pictures. Okay, but
Stop.
also, I'm 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 getting so off track. But I also thought of this last night, and I was like, what is wrong with me? I need mental help. I
Not
need
my
to
titty
be.
out.
I was looking at it.
So, and you didn't tell me?
I liked
You
it.
just want.
I'm like, I need to be institutionalized because why was I like getting hot and bothered as Evan Peters playing him for one?
Well, because
2,
it's Evan Peters.
yeah, he could play.
There's something about a man who looks mentally unstable sometimes that I'm like,
That'll do it for me.
That'll that's it.
Put it on the card. Put it on the roster.
That check's not bouncing.
There's this man all over TikTok. He was, I think it was like 2019 or something. He killed 2 women in a 4-day time frame.
Is that the one that has the
Yeah.
Joker thing
Yeah.
with all the tattoos?
Why did I see it and I immediately was like hot and bothered until I
told
realized.
me. You told me. You
Did
showed
I?
me a picture of him and you were like, "Oh, look
I
at this
said,
man." I
okay,
said,
but
"Didn't he
hear
like
me out.
stalk and kill
Hear
women?"
me out. I'm like, oh, you like to
Okay.
strangle. No, it's really sad. It's fucked up.
No, it is.
But I'm
But it's
like,
also like
wow.
it's like straight from the movie.
I mean, that would have been me. I would have been a victim. Easy.
That's like the Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, well,
Easy.
Jeffrey Dahmer was actually really ugly, and I would
No,
never felt for him.
he was like
But-
socially like
Yeah,
he would have
like
he was
I
a
would
poor
have,
thing.
I would have been like, once he came up to me at the bar, you got literally 2 seconds to
And
get the fuck away from me.
When that man was before he got locked up, he had tattoos, but he had like the neck tattoo, but he didn't have any. I don't think on his face. Like he definitely didn't have
Yeah.
like he got all those in jail.
I didn't even mind the face ones, but it was just
It was just the Joker smile
it was
one,
the Joker
the skeleton
smile.
smile.
For me. Yeah,
That's maybe you're
that's when I was like, oh yeah, you definitely.
and he has
you
like
kill women.
Nazi, I think a Nazi symbol now on his
Oh.
cheek. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, he
Okay.
has he's like diagnosed with a bunch of shit like bipolar, schizophrenia.
I'm sure he.
da-da-da-da-da.
I'm sure they got him heavily medicated.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, and again, I don't condone this behavior, and I think it's disgusting, barbaric, the whole nine,
Absolutely, of course.
and he deserves whatever they give him. But I'm just saying, I seen the TikTok, and I immediately was like, "Who's that?"
Right.
Oh,
Just if you didn't give me the information, I'd be like,
that would have been me. I would have been.
yeah.
Season 2 is going to be the Menendez brothers.
Yes.
Free my boys.
I know how excited you are
them.
about that. Because,
Free
wow,
them.
yeah.
Is it that? I think that's the saddest case.
That really is. Yeah, we talked about this before.
We
Yeah,
did.
that
We
was
talked.
really
This is
sad.
what we talked about in the pod before,
Yeah.
so we're not going to talk
Yeah,
about it.
that's
But
sad.
it is confirmed that the season 2 is going to be for them, and I hope that brings them justice because they need to be let
Yeah.
out immediately.
That's crazy.
If you like look into the case, which everyone who probably is going to watch it is going to like, if they don't already know, it's the most disgusting, like
Kim
unfair.
K, what are you doing?
They should have it released now, Pride Month.
Right.
Are they gay?
Well, I don't think so, but
Oh
they
my God,
got
we can't-
molested.
Yeah, they got molested. Yeah, they got a lot of things.
Either way, let them out.
let them out. Regardless,
Oh my
it
God,
doesn't matter.
Pride Month. I don't even mean
Ryan Murphy. Well, Ryan Murphy, like he's gay, so he should
Yeah,
have.
he's
He
gay
should
as
have let
hell.
it out.
Call me up, Ryan. I love me a Ryan. A little Ryan Murphy.
Mhm.
What the fuck did I just say? Because wow.
I got a little excited.
What did I just say? Where was I going with that?
With Ryan?
No, before that.
I don't know, but this is really good. I need another one.
I forgot because yeah, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Oh my God. TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, have you seen the Queen of Melrose on TikTok?
Is that scary woman that screams?
She talks like Big Ange after a pack of smokes.
Oh no, I'm thinking there's.
Mm.
See, this is how we have two different TikToks because mine is like all this like dark shit.
Let me see. I gotta pull up a video. She is so hilarious.
Queen of Melrose.
Queen of Melrose. You have to watch her videos. Look, I'm gonna play one. She's she feeds like life to me. Like, I want to just sit outside with her and just chain smoke Newport shorts and just listen to every single story that she has to tell. Look at this. Oh my god.
That's a woman.
I love her. Her stories.
We're from Harlem.
We're from Harlem. I watched the whole video on her YouTube and I was enthralled, to say the least. I want to meet her so bad and just have a cigarette with her.
That's like that one, that woman Tammy. You know Tammy? Trailer Park Tammy?
Yes. Did you see their podcast? They have a podcast with her and I forget the other woman's name. Fuck. It's so funny.
Oh, the other short one?
Yes, and they do like this skit. They did this skit the other day of it was another girl too. I don't know who she is, but they were like trying like the food that they brought to like their cookout, and it was hilarious. It was so funny.
Every video
she's like, "Did you put butter in this?" Well, the recipe called for 3 tablespoons. She's like, "Yeah, I just put a whole stick in mine." She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna skip that. We're not gonna eat that." Yo, I live. She was on the Theo Vaughn podcast, and she was talking about how that's her character. Like, she plays a character, and it's so funny though. Like, it's so hilarious.
She does it so well.
Like, I want to do skits like that. Like, I'm so good at that type of, and I never do it, but I have ideas and I write them down all the time. But I would love to do like skits because it's so fucking funny to play a character like that. Like, I would love that shit. I would love it so bad.
Baby, you just have multiple personalities.
Right. Like, you ever see the video of her in the trailer park and she asked this guy, she's like, I don't know if it's like, what would you want for Christmas or something like that. Something about like, what would you want if blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he says something. And his pickup truck is like all fucked up in the background. And she's like, "You sure you don't want some tires?" Or like, and he's like,
some tires?
Like, baby, you're worried about the wrong shit. Like,
yes, I do remember that one.
She's hilarious. I love people who are so funny like that. I love anybody who can make me laugh. Because oh, here we go. Here we go.
She was a Jehovah's Witness, believe it or not.
The Jehovah's Witness. Oh my God. Speaking of viral videos, while we're on the topic, have you seen the video of the girl, the Hawk 2?
Yeah. Oh, so I've seen like a snippet. Why did I think I was on the internet and it was all over Facebook the other day? And it was like, I had the assumption that she was from Somerset because I seen different articles saying that she was from Somerset. So then I was like, which one of these dirty broads from Somerset did this? And
I read that she was a
kindergarten
teacher and she got
she has
fired.
a fucking Alabama accent, and I was like, she's not from fucking Somerset.
No. She I read that she was a kindergarten teacher and she got fired from her job after the video.
Oh,
and
baby.
If nobody's seen the video, I'm gonna play it right now. I'm just so you have the reference, right? Okay, let me find this really fast. Hawk 2. Here we go. So I guess everybody had seen this video already.
Can you imagine actually making that noise when you do it?
I had no idea.
Can you imagine, like?
I can absolutely imagine. Are you ready for this? Okay, so I had no idea this was going on because everything on the internet moves so fast, and I can only, I
can't keep up.
I'm just the guy, so like,
Yeah.
So this is how I found out about this, right? The other day, I'm sucking dick. And of course, I give it the whole
Did you make that noise though?
Of course.
You did?
Of course I did. I was, girl.
Am I doing
Like,
it wrong?
I'm not here for no reason. You know what I mean? So I did it, and
like you
then
gotta go from like you're going from like almost your chest, like you're going back of your throat.
yeah, I'm putting in work. So I'm putting in
Wow.
work. I give it the whole hawk too.
I'm
You know
learning
what I'm saying? Like
something.
she said, spit on it. So all of a sudden he starts laughing. and, and I'm like flabbergasted because I'm doing a great job here. Like I don't know what's going on.
My performance.
And I stop and
is
I'm
great.
like, what? And he's like, hawk 2. And I'm like, oh, I thought he was. I'm like, yeah, huh? Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wait, did you not know about the video yet?
I'm like, you don't want a hawk 2? No, I had no idea. I'm like, so do you? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Because
do you want me to do it again?
you want me to not? Yeah. So and he's like, you didn't see the video, like the hawk 2? And I'm like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, oh well, nothing. It's just a video. So I'm like, okay. I continue, of course. Do it again. And then we both start laughing at that point because I haven't even seen the video, but now shit's just fucking funny because why are you laughing at my hawk 2? I'm like, and I ended up seeing it afterwards, like when we were done, and I'm like, no fucking way. No fucking
way.
I'm like, bro, it was so funny, but also like, I'm like, that's how you know? Bitch, you didn't do nothing new. I've been doing hawk 2. Okay?
Like, stop saying it like that. I've been doing hawk 2.
I've been doing it.
Since
you ain't
created.
Special. You ain't special.
I do like a half a hawk 2.
Okay.
I do like a but I don't do the 2.
I do like
I do a little but I don't do like the whole like
stop. I mean, I'm already there, so I might as well.
Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll when I'm feeling a little crazy.
You know?
I'll do a little
Well, she wasn't wrong. I can tell you that. I mean, she didn't deserve to get fired for it. She just trying to have a good time.
She was just giving advice. She was just telling the people
what they want,
what they needed to
and
hear.
now, am I saying that?
Wasn't it like what was even the question for that answer?
I have no idea.
Wasn't it like wasn't it like something how to please your man or something like that?
It has to be.
Something of that.
I haven't. Yeah, honestly, the video that I seen
crazy.
wasn't even. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know the original video, because everyone that I seen it just shows her response.
Spit on that thing.
Let me see. Maybe this is it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. What's one thing that makes a man go crazy every time? Well, in my case, it made him fucking laugh. Okay, so look what you did to me now. Now you ruined my moment. You ruined what was supposed to be a spectacular performance from me during Pride Month. Or as my friend's daughter would say, primary month.
Primary month.
It is primary month, according to her. She gave me a little rainbow sticker. She said, "This is for you because
happy primary
because you're
month.
gay." I said, "Yes."
Thanks.
And then she tells her mom, she's like, "Yeah, it's this is for Joao because it's primary month." And she's like, "No, it's pretty sure it's Pride Month."
No, it's primary.
She goes, "No,
she's right.
No, it's primary month." I'm
Bitch,
like,
no.
You know what? She's right. It is primary month. It's primarily about me. So you got it right. You know what I'm saying?
And that really is what it is.
That is really what it is.
Happy primary Pride Month.
Happy Pride. You know, we only have a few more days until the companies start hating us again. So better suck it up now.
What are we gonna do?
I have no idea.
Did you even go to?
I didn't go to no parade.
Why didn't you
do?
Why didn't you?
Sean
has not brought me to. What's it called?
P-Town?
P-Town.
Oh, we're going to P-Town this summer.
He hasn't brought me to P-Town.
I lived in P-Town last summer.
I know.
I was there
and
the whole summer.
I
had the best summer last summer.
Without me, that's cool.
And I know. You know, I think about it and I'm like, damn, you really weren't there.
I wasn't.
That's crazy.
I was in spirit.
You was. But we have to go. We have to go this summer. It's so fucking fun. But I feel like I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I didn't really do anything for Pride Month, but I'm like, am I too old? Like, I think about it. I'm like, this, like, now it's like, if I want to go out and I want to do something, okay. But I'm like, I don't want to do the parades. Like, I don't want to
No.
do like. It's just it was cool when I was young and it was fun. But now
Even
it's
like
like I just want to do like if there's like an event or like a party and like somewhere that I can show up to and like we can like that's nice.
right.
Like P Town has a lot of like boat slip and stuff like that. Like that's cool. But like for the parades and all that, I'm like
I know. I
I'm
was like,
just not so into it anymore. But it's
no.
fun. But I'm just so not into like it's not the same for me.
It really
When you
is.
start to get older, it's not the same. It's for the younger crowd. Not to sound like a fucking old ass
No,
man.
it really is. I seen a bunch of
But
people at the Celtics parade, and I had FOMO for a second,
yeah,
and
I
then
missed it.
I kept watching.
I was supposed to go to the
Oh, were
Celtics,
you? I like
bro.
had
And then
FOMO.
Friday came, and totally, it was like 5 p.m. And me and my friend looked at each other, and he was like, we missed the parade today that we were supposed to go to. I'm like, oh, today's Friday. I'm like, this is like I don't even know how I.
But like,
How
that's what
how
I'm
am I
saying
on a
though.
podcast?
That crowd looked nauseating.
Yeah,
Like I feel
I
like
seen
I
the
would have
videos.
went,
Yeah,
and I like it's like that's the situation where you have to be fucked up to be there.
yeah.
I feel,
Which
or else it's
I have
just
no problem doing that. But
yeah.
I'm like, my brain
But
literally don't
then
even.
it's
I can't
like
remember shit. I can't remember anything. I don't even know. I don't know why I have a podcast, literally, because I can't remember anything. I'm like, it's
we
just.
literally sit down and we're like,
I'm like, what's your name again?
hi.
Hawk Two. Nice to meet
Hawk
you. Hi, I'm Hawk Two. Nice to meet you.
I'm about to
God,
make
yeah,
another
no, I
one.
missed I missed it. I really wanted to go because I was like, fuck, but
Pride one or the Celtics one?
the Celtics.
I would have won. I would. I did have FOMO. I probably would have enjoyed it. I should have won.
No, we could have went together. Honestly, I didn't even think about that because I know that you like actually do things like other people don't want to ever. But
I
like,
am. I always am down for a good time.
oh, speaking of doing things, what are you
Hmm.
doing for 4th of July?
I don't know. I got offered to go to Block Island again. I went like 2 years ago. That was really fun. So possibly that,
That sounds nice.
right? Um, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really heard much.
I have nothing to do for 4th of July.
I have friends in Bristol. That's always fun because they're like 4th of July capital over there.
Yeah.
So that could always be an option too. I've been just so like going with the flow, like I'm never a planner though. I feel like you already know that about me. I don't plan for shit. I'm like the day before, like, hey, want to go on a fucking adventure
Literally
the
want to
day
go on
of
an adventure.
the next day.
No, yeah, I have nothing to
Wherever
do for 4th of July so far. So like, whatever the fuck you do,
is
like
what
we're
we're
doing it
doing.
together. But I am supposed to go to New York for like 2 days after the 4th of July.
Why are you doing that? Where are you going to New York?
I'm just fuck around, I guess. I have the
Oh,
days off and like we're supposed to go there, so I'm like, oh, I
who's
could.
we? Not me.
I know you want to go.
I mean, I'll
to
go.
New York.
I'll go. New
Fun.
York Minute.
Why not?
New York Minute. We can wear like Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen outfits.
New York Minute.
Oh my god, I want to watch it now.
2 of us with half a brain cell would be New York second. Come on now.
No, really.
So all right, so who's gonna be Mary Kate and who's gonna be Ashley?
I want to be the punk
I'm
rock
Mary
one.
Kate.
Is that Mary Kate?
You give Ashley.
I give Ashley.
You give Ashley.
I give Prippy Princess Ashley.
She's more upbeat. I feel like she's way more upbeat.
Yeah, babe.
Mary
that's
Kate has always given me more old soul. You know what I mean? Do you get that vibe from them?
no, okay, but we're talking about the characters in the movie, right?
Oh no, I'm talking about like
No, we're
them in general.
I was talking about New York Minute.
Okay, yeah, I get that now.
I feel like neither one. I mean, I don't know who's who. I'm glad you know that information.
You
'cause
don't?
No, I don't.
Well, I grew up on Mary Kate and Ashley.
I did too, but I don't. I don't know
Double
their
Double
personal.
Toil and Trouble with the witch chasing them
Oh,
around
yeah.
town. That's still
Mhm.
my shit. Put that on right
What's
now.
the one in the Paris? The Paris one. I loved that. Is it Paris? No, in the Rome.
Something like that.
Something like that. I loved that one.
All I can picture in my head is them in front of the Eiffel Tower on the cover of the DVD. Billboard Dad.
No, I don't know that one.
You don't know Billboard Dad?
No.
when they
No.
try to get their dad a wife, basically, and they put like a
No.
billboard out for him. Oh, we have to watch that. I love Billboard Dad. That was
I don't know much about dads, but I'll watch
I
it.
love dads.
Uh, yeah. Do you know, speaking of like nostalgia, we talked last night about, I forget what made us talk about the Lindsay Lohan album, but
Rumors. I said Rumors by Lindsay Lohan is
Underrated.
a fucking absolute banger.
can we talk about how I put it on when I was getting ready today? And
Did you?
I put
That's
out,
literally my
I
get ready
listened-
song.
I
That
listened to
and Do
the-
Something by Britney Spears. Those are my
Ooh,
two get ready songs.
Why don't you do? That's how.
I was
That's
on
how
my
I
way
knew
here. On my way
you were
here,
my
I
soulmate.
was jamming.
I said this before on the other pod how I knew you were my soulmate, but I also knew you were my soulmate when you knew Do Something by Britney Spears because I feel nobody knows that fucking song.
And you were like,
and I said it. I think I'm the one that said.
You know how I know you're so gay is when I told Siri, I said, play Do Something, the remastered version by Britney Spears.
Remaster.
Because I want the mix. I want the updated and.
But I feel like nobody knows that song, and you knew it, and I was like, wow.
No, I love it.
We
Do you
could
know her
make out.
label gave her such a hassle. They did not want to make that music video for her. And she like it was the whole thing was her concept. She wears like the outfit that she wears in that video
Iconic.
is literally the outfit that she wore on the street in paparazzi pictures at that time.
I
Like,
love
she
it.
didn't give a
She
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
She
Piece
don't
of
give
me.
a fuck.
Piece of me.
Piece of me. Have you ever heard the demo? I think the demo was given to her by Robin. Say it's not her fault.
I wanted to be a pussycat doll when I grew up.
Oh my god.
That was my dream.
Do you remember when they had the show when it was like they were trying
mean-
to find a new pussycat doll?
Yeah, I wanted to be on that show.
Bro, we were watching it one day.
I was like,
Yeah, my mom was telling everybody after that. She was like, "Yeah, I was supposed to be the new pussycat doll, but I got sick and they sent me home." Because remember when the girls got sick?
yeah.
I was like, "Bro, first of all, nobody believes you, but."
And then do you remember? This is what I hate. I fucking hate Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry. Like,
Do you remember when she was dancing for them in the bathtub?
yeah, and she did
stuff?
terrible. It was terrible. It was the most terrible
but
fucking
back
thing.
then she really couldn't do anything. It
She's
was like
stu- in
everything.
my eyes,
Fame
she's
was
still,
so
like,
brand new to her that she was
she-
so stiff and she didn't know
Oh
really
my
how to
God,
do anything.
give it to someone with talent, please.
I know. Well, what'd she say? Her talent is manifesting, and she's very
Yeah,
good
she's
at
talented at that. Yeah,
it.
manifested.
She's very talented at that.
Manifesting that Ray J fucking video. She manifested that way to fame.
That video, first of all, I
And that
remember.
video's
I
not
remember
even
I was
good.
so young when that video came out, and I was like, "Oh, I get to see Ray J naked, fucking lit." And then I was like, "Oh, Kim K." I'm like, my gay ass is like, "Okay, good for her." And then I watched it, and I was like, had the same reaction everybody else did, but I was like,
I
good for
mean,
her.
she's beautiful. Body on fucking yada yada yada.
Yeah, body, yeah,
But it was just boring.
body fire.
I was bored.
It was boring.
I was watching it 10 years
I
old.
was just watching
bored.
Ray J. I was like skipping through the whole thing to just see the clips of him.
You know which ones I loved? Tila Tequila's.
Wow. Tila Tequila. You remember when she used to make music?
Yeah.
Do you? I found my old iPod.
Do you
It was
remember
like
A Shot
the
at Love?
oldest fucking iPod that had a screen when it was still black and white with the little
Wait.
spin dial.
I have to look this up.
When I moved, I found it and I had to go get the old charger and I plugged it in, but it
Stop.
only stays alive for like 1 minute. And I seen that I have a Tila Tequila song on there.
Look at the Lindsay Lohan album because I was in the middle of listening to the whole thing.
Yes.
Disconnected is the song that was on.
Black Hole by Lindsay Lohan. A fucking banger.
I can't. I fucking can't.
A fucking banger.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. I remember watching that and I was like, am I gay?
Yo,
Maybe
have
I'm
you
gay.
seen what happened to her?
She's crazy now. I don't know what they be giving
I feel
these-
like she went through like 7 lifetimes since back in the day.
I don't know what kind of perks are giving these people. What the fuck's going on? But they're losing their minds.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
losing their fucking minds.
I don't know. That was a different time. I'm like, that was.
You know what else is a really good song? Now that because now I'm thinking, mind you, what the fuck was? Oh, He Said, She Said.
By
Ashley Tisdale.
the whole album was a banger.
I know. Okay,
I
so
remember
I, don't know
I was a
the whole-
camp.
I think I know, like,
I was working like a summer job as a camp counselor when
Vanessa
that album
Hudgens
came out.
overrated to me.
I never liked Vanessa Hudgens' music.
Me
I
neither.
literally couldn't tell you one song.
But I remember He Said, She Said came out.
Except High School Musical. What's that song with her and
But I also hated her because she was with my man.
Flying
The OG. The OG
That's the
song.
good one. That's the only Vanessa song I like. And did you know that Zac Efron never sang on the High School Musical soundtrack,
Yes, I
it's
found that
another
out.
man.
Yeah.
That's makes sense,
Yeah.
but also is fucking wild to me
Yeah.
that they were like, let's just pick him. He can't sing, but let's just pick him.
Because he was hot. So, you know.
Was he? Because I look back and I'm like, I used to think he was so hot, and now I
Well,
look back and I'm like,
for,
for the
yeah,
times, I guess.
for the
yes.
times
Yeah,
and
for the
our
times, I
age,
guess.
we were salivating.
Yeah.
Of
That
course,
is
now
true.
we look back
Because
and
my
we're
gay
like,
ass had
oh.
you remember Toot Tunes? The toothbrush? That
Yeah.
thing? I had Get Your Head in the Game. But like it never made sense to me because you had to like put pressure on your teeth the
For it
whole
to-
time. So you're like digging into your teeth to just hear Get Your Head in the Game.
You gotta
And I'm like,
get your head in the
I'm
game.
pretty sure I'm giving myself gingivitis from this. Like I don't understand it. It didn't make sense to me. Like,
You gotta get your ass in the dentist.
right. Oh, speaking of
Oh.
music, fucking Post Malone coming out with the new country album.
Everyone's coming out with a country album.
Everybody. And you know what? I'm not
Save
mad
it.
at it because
No.
First of all, it's about time because the way that country music was so gatekept by all these like white men who swore that country music wasn't fucking made by black
Oh, I know.
women and men is
Yeah.
crazy to me. So for you to even try to gatekeep it was wild. But so I'm so happy for it. And his two new
I have a
songs on the album,
Bam.
fire. With Morgan Wallen and Blake
Ugh.
Shelton, fire.
I love
I'm
my,
like
I
something
love me,
about
my
a good
Morgan.
country song just puts me in the mood.
I think Morgan's coming out with a new album. He's just been fucking
He needs to
teasing me.
because there's only so many
Teasing
times I can
me.
listen to his like 40 track album. Well, both of them.
He needs to do another 40 track because
He does. He needs to because the last two were like that, and I fucking love that. Give me a double album every time.
that
The Taylor
song,
Swift, the new Taylor Swift.
Don't please.
No,
Don't do this
I
to
know
me.
you don't listen.
Don't do this.
If
to
you
me.
listen to them and you like
No.
the lyrics of So
I just
Long
can't
London,
get past her. I
So
can't do
Long
it.
London.
So what?
So the song is called So Long London because
So long.
her ex is from London. So
Oh,
it's
Harry
like,
Styles.
no, Joe Alwyn,
See, this is
the
another
man that
thing
she
with
was
her.
with
I
for
can't
like
keep up.
7-8 years.
I can't keep up
That
with her.
song, you would love it though, because like the lyrics is like the lyrics on that whole album. Everyone's hating on it, but the lyrics are so fucking good that I'm like, bro, let me pull them up. I gotta pull some up right now because
Do you know who I love for country? I was just thinking because I'm thinking of Morgan Wallen. He has this song "Lies" you would love. Have you heard the "Lies" song? It's only available on YouTube right now, but July 4th it's gonna be like you can
what is it called?
lies.
No,
Lies. Look into my-
no.
Oh my god, it's so good. You'd love it.
My-
That's coming out July 4th.
Listen, Taylor Swift, my spine split from carrying us up the hill.
You got
I know that because
scoliosis,
I've carried everybody through every fucking relationship I ever been through,
babe.
and my back still hurts. I stopped trying to make him laugh. Stopped trying to drill the safe. Thinking how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had it in me? Oh, the tragedy. Now that I read it, I'm like, that's actually fucking corny as fuck.
That's the
But like when
corniest-
you're listening,
Joe,
but when
that's
you're
a
listening to it,
terrible
I'm like,
example.
how much sad did you?
This is literally
think
what
I
I'm talking
had?
about. I think she's so fucking corny.
But
I
it's
think
so
it's
good.
So
Like,
corny.
when you
No,
feel it,
can't
like,
tell me other,
you know what it is I feel like every single time, like this is the gay in me. Every single time Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift release an album, I feel like it's at the exact same. I feel like we're going through the same shit at the same exact time. So it's so relatable to me
Yeah,
that I'm like, holy shit.
I've just
And
never.
Taylor Swift is a Sagittarius, and you know me with
Here
the
we go.
energy and all that. I'm
Here
like,
we go, guys.
we're all linked up. We're all going through the same shit at the same time. I'm like, how much sad did you think I had in me, bitch? How much fucking sad did you think I had in
I'm
me?
a Sagittarius, so it just makes sense.
It just makes. Listen, if you know, you know, and I don't gotta tell you.
I
Little Virgo babe over there.
Ariana,
Virgos and Sagittarius are a perfect match.
are they?
Except for Virgo men are absolute trash.
Yeah.
But Virgo women, I've always loved Virgo. For some reason, I like
I know
gravitate towards Virgo
My
women.
matches, like I think my best matches it says is Sag, Capricorn, and something else. One other one. I think it's like I don't know. I just see it on the
married a
internet all the
Capricorn
time.
back in the day. when I was really young and stupid and did a really stupid thing.
Actually, I think that's actually crazy because oh wow,
Huh.
because I have had men that were Sages and I've had a Capricorn. Huh.
I had
Maybe that
one,
shit
and
is
I do
right.
not recommend. I do not recommend
A what?
a Capricorn.
Gronky's a Capricorn.
Not a. Well, he's also a dog.
Gronk doesn't. No, we don't just
I
say
mean,
that.
he's a child. He can't hear me, right? No.
I hope not. You're hurting his fucking feelings.
I hear him right now. He said, "Clip that."
Yeah.
He said, "Cut that out.
Cut it out.
Cut it out."
Mm-mm.
Woo. Oh my god.
No, my cheating ex was a Sag.
Ew. Well, probably my most
But then
painful
I have a nice man and
relationship
he's a
was
Sag.
a Virgo man.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry.
shit was like literally walking on hot coals in
Isn't
hell
it like
the whole time.
so detailed to where it's like, oh, August, but then September's good, or
Yeah.
you like that much?
I'm a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. I'm like in the middle of both,
Mm.
which is crazy because I can totally relate to both of them at the
I'm
same
so glad
time.
you know these things.
Oh, I know. Well, you know me with like the spirituality and all that other like shit, but
No, I know.
we'll have to have like a whole episode where people are literally
We're gonna have
hear me
Donner
talk
come
and they're
in.
gonna think that I'm fucking like delusional. Fitting.
I love it.
But it's real. It's how do you explain that it's not real? Why is it like that then? Why is it like that? Why they do that?
Why do that?
Why do like that?
I know I don't really know much about horoscopes and stuff, but whenever I see Virgo stuff, I mean I'll post like silly ones that are just like obviously like it'll be like a fucking
A little haha.
yeah, like
Yeah.
nothing. But then I'll actually read some things of like Virgo and stuff and I'm like, yeah, that definitely sounds like me.
It sounds like it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right. Oh
Oh.
my god, Chris Brown's in Boston today. Forgot.
Oh, you seen him bricked up at his concert?
Oh my god, did you see that there was a malfunction and he was stuck in the air or
Yeah,
something?
and he was bricked up.
And he had to like go down on a ladder and he was so fucking mad.
He had a fucking boner in the air.
He did?
I don't know if that's the same time, but the other day
Did you
he was like dancing with like some girl or something like that at the concert, and then he was like bricked up in his pants. And you know, we already know it's big because we've seen it, but
We did?
yeah, that shit came out when he was dating Rihanna back in the day.
I didn't see it. Why did I not see it?
It's big.
Is it still on the internet?
Oh, it's
Did you see
big.
Drake's?
I seen it. It reminded me of like one of those inflatable things outside the car wash.
It gave horse.
It gave
It
you gotta
gave
squeeze it at the base the whole time. And I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah. I mean,
why is it flopping like that?
well, it wasn't hard. Which is even more concerning.
I don't know, cause it did.
Was
it looked
it?
like it.
You think so?
It
I'd
looked
have
like
to,
one of those men that
I got it
just
screen
can't stay
recorded.
hard.
I do. Got it from my friend.
What?
But my
The
friend
video?
sent it to me, so I have
Oh.
it.
I still have it in my phone somewhere.
I have
Of
to
course,
find it.
obviously.
I can't.
I'm still convinced that he put that video out himself.
Yeah. Come on.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Absolutely did.
Come on.
Like,
Come on.
like, but yeah, I mean, I understand that y'all already like so rich, but like, why wouldn't you just make money off of it?
Because then he was even like joking about it in his
Yeah,
concert.
that's what I mean. And it's
like you wanted us
people
to see it.
You wanted it,
You wanted us to see.
and we wanted to see it.
Thanks.
You gave the
Merry
people-
Christmas.
Thank you, thank you so much.
I can't ever
Shit.
unsee it.
No,
I can't.
no, not the way it falls over like that. I can't unsee it.
I'm telling you, it gave me like.
It underwhelmed me. Some people like
Why I do like that?
why I do like that.
Why?
It just like really, yeah, no. I don't know. It gave Blue Chew commercial, like, but before while you're waiting for it to come in the mail, like like he definitely could use a Blue Chew.
What's your What have you had any experiences like that before?
Like with somebody else or like me personally.
Either way, either one.
Me, no, never a problem really. But
No,
somebody else,
never.
yeah. There's been several men that it's like even when it's fully supposed to be ready to go,
Mm-hmm.
it's like just the inflatable car wash guy, and I'm like, it's like such a waste of my time. I'm like, no, no, no.
I've never experienced that,
Thank
Mr.
God.
Wiggles.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no,
Stay
thank you.
still.
Stay still for real, please.
That looks
Oh.
crazy.
Let's cheers out to our wasted Wednesday.
It's empty. We have to refill.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go
All
make
right,
some
so
more.
that means that we gotta
So
go make some new ones.
we gotta go.
We gotta go. So we gotta go make some new ones.
It's too
All
good.
right. Everybody, follow the pod. Positively Delusional.
We're gonna have special guests soon too.
I can't wait.
We
I
have
can't
some.
wait. We have so many guests lined up. I can't wait for you guys to see everybody.
I love
I can't
each
wait.
and
I'm so
every
excited.
one,
I'm so excited.
and I can't wait.
Stay tuned. Follow the pod, Positively Delusional, on Instagram and TikTok, and Positively Delusional Pod on YouTube. Um, me and Lex's Instagram handles are in the Instagram bio. We can't put any links in TikTok because I guess you need 5,000 followers, and so follow us. I mean, we don't
Follow
really
us.
know where we're going, but
What are
just
you
follow
doing?
behind us, I guess. You know?
We're just here for a good time.
Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
He comes to see me.
Hopefully, because I
mainly.
don't want to do this lifetime again. I just want to one and done, please.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Woo! Cheers.